Hello and welcome to 3 Minutes. In his apostolic exhortation, Pope John Paul II addressed the unique relationship between North and South America. Our guest today, Father Juan Molina, is going to tell us how we can strengthen that relationship. Welcome, Father Juan.
Thank you, Ellen. Glad to be here.
Tell us a little bit about the work of your office.
The work of our office is basically supporting the subcommittee of bishops and the Church in Latin America to do two things. One, to deepen the relationship between the bishops of the United States and the bishops of Latin America. And the second one is to administer the grant-making program. The bishops do this through the collection for the Church in Latin America, which takes place every third Sunday in January every year, and it takes place in all the parishes and dioceses in the country. And all of the money that is collected for that goes into this fund, basically, that we, throughout the year, hand out to different dioceses in Latin America, basically to support a lot of the work that the Church does throughout Latin America in terms of evangelization, training of leaders, catechism, things like that.
Tell us a little bit about the theme for this year, Live Faith.
We've had different themes throughout the years, and we used to have Keep Faith, for example, but with World Youth Day happening in 2013 in Brazil, we thought that we would change that slightly to rather have it Live Faith, because who better than the youth and young adults for experiencing the faith and really living the faith. It's no longer is just keeping the faith and handing it down to others, but also experiencing ourselves. And that means living your faith. So.
Well, there's a great many young people in Latin America as well who need to live that faith to become good citizens and active Catholics, I would imagine.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Is there one particular project that you're funding right now that stands out to you?
Sure. In fact, there is a project that does precisely what you were saying, training leaders in the Church, and later on those leaders also become civic leaders in society. There is one particular project that comes to mind. We're funding a center called the Centro da Capacitação da Juventude, Center for Training of the Youth in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And what the center does is that it basically trains young people in two different occasions. One, just to learn about the Church, continue to deepen their faith, and later on, after that, they become leaders, and they are the ones who also replicate the training for others at the national level or at the diocesan level or at the parish level. In fact, nowadays this center has gone to other countries throughout Latin America, especially in South America, to Chile, to Venezuela, to Colombia, and do the same thing. They provide the training, they train the leaders, and the leaders later on commit themselves to going and doing the same thing.
It sounds like a very vibrant program that is evangelizing the South American countries. Father Juan, thank you so very much for joining us. Thank you for joining us for 3 Minutes. See you next time.